To be successful, you got to be effective. And to be effective, you have to be focused. And to be focused, you have to be disciplined about where you put your energy. Let's talk about distractions, all right? The biggest one that most of you all are going to deal with is going to be people not understanding why you're doing what you're doing, and they're going to criticize those things, you know, for a lot of different reasons. Sometimes they're just fucking assholes. Sometimes they love you and they're afraid that you're going to make a mistake. Sometimes they're jealous. It doesn't matter. These are all reasons why you're going to get distracted by the things people say, the comments they make on your social media platforms. You know, people will call, I'm going to tell you, when you start to move, people are going to call you all kinds of things, man. They're going to call you names. You're going to feel violated. You're going to feel angry. You're going to say in your head, fuck, that's not what I am. And guys, it doesn't matter, okay? There's people that do, and there's people that fucking don't. And that's really what it comes down to. And you want to be one of these people who does. When you hear people say negative things, and you care about those people, and sometimes even when you don't care about them, it hurts, it frustrates you, it angers you. And a lot of people, when this happens, they get distracted. They get off track. They get, you know, drug away over into the abyss and start circulating all these things in their head, these stories in their head about, why would this person say that? Or they don't know who I am, or a million other things that we tell ourselves. And here's the thing, guys, none of this shit matters. It just doesn't. What matters is what you do. And so one of the biggest things to becoming a successful entrepreneur, successful business person, a successful leader, whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, successful athlete, is being able to control what you do after people criticize you or say things that distract you. All right? Now, I used to get really mad and get real angry and have to try to explain myself. And that took energy. It took time away from the effective things that I do. All right? And what did that cause? That caused my life to get fucked up. That caused my business to not grow as fast. That caused me to have extra stress that I wouldn't actually have. And I can tell you, every single one of these motherfuckers that talk shit, it never materialized into any real thing in real life. It's a little mini crisis for 12 hours or 24 hours or fucking 2 days. Guys, the biggest news stories in the world are gone in 2 days. So what makes you think that you're gonna be any different? All right, and I had to learn this from experience. So I'm trying to save you some time. Now, when you get distracted, instead of getting pulled over into the abyss, instead of getting all worked up for the next 2 days and building some sort of mental complex in your brain, what you need to do is you need to take the frustrated feelings and you need to go ahead and pour yourself into a positive direction of action. All right, and this takes discipline, because it's easier to get caught and pulled over here, especially when it's someone that you care about, especially when it's someone that you love. Not so much when it's just some random fuck on the internet, but it still distracts us. So when you get distracted, what you need to be doing is taking that energy and pouring it into something positive. This will do two things for you. One, it'll make your plan go faster, whatever it is you're working on, whether it's business or athletics or, you know, community groups or whatever. You take this frustration, you start pouring it in to something that's productive, and what happens is your progress will go faster. It makes sense, right? Like you're not wasting any time. Now, when you do this, what you are doing is basically using the negative energy that people give you and turning it into positive action. And every single motherfucker I know that wins does this. Every single one. Every single one. And so realize and start to become aware of the situations when people are You're feeling frustrated, right? You're angry. Someone says something that upsets you that you know is not true. And could it be further from the truth? And this is gonna happen. But what are you gonna do when that happens next time? Are you gonna get sucked over here with them and get in their wish wash? Because those motherfuckers gonna be in the wish wash their whole life. All right, that's not what you're here to do. Look at it, observe it, recognize it, get fucking pissed. That's okay. But what do you do with it? That's what's gonna make or break you, okay? So what I'm trying to get you guys to understand is to become disciplined with the way you value and spend your energy, and that's actually going to turn you into a more productive person, because everybody else, and I'm one of these people who spent 15 years doing this shit, gets upset and misses 2 days, or misses a day, or misses a night. And I'm gonna tell you right now, not one motherfucking hour that I spent in my life worrying about what someone said about me or what someone had to think about me has ever resulted in anything good. Ever. Ever. It wasn't until I became aware of my focus and I became disciplined enough to control my focus that things really start to snowball into success. All right? And if you really think about it, it's because it doubles your time or triples your time, okay? While everybody else takes breaks because they're pissed off, you're still going. And you're actually utilizing this to move forward. This is alchemy, dude. This is taking the negative and turning it into great shit. And if you want to be successful, if you want to win consistently, if you want to be one of these motherfuckers that can look back and smile and be like, yeah, bitch, I told you so, this is what you're gonna have to learn how to do. You're gonna have to learn how to take the negative, become aware of it, observe it, put it into good use, and move forward with it. This is what winners do, this is what champions do, and this is what you should be doing.